Hey everybody, guess what? I might have a new term to add to the list of terms. The Chucklers are out now. What are the Chucklers? The Chucklers are laughing now. They're chuckling because they said they see me as being short the market, and the market ran up 300 points yesterday. So they're like, yeah, I saw that. I chuckled at it. Well, the Chucklers seem to have very short memory because I don't recall seeing the Chucklers back in February or March or April or May or June or July or August or September or October when I was telling everybody to buy stocks on every dip, including the worst stock sell-offs that we've seen in a long time, like Brexit and the night of the elections when maybe the Chucklers sold the market down 800 points. I don't know. But they have very selective memories. Go back, look at some of my videos. And then you have people out there saying, well, MMT doesn't work in the short term. Now, that's another ridiculous comment. Sometimes it works in the short term, sometimes it doesn't. You know, if you took my courses, you know, one of the things I caution about is what I call axiomatic thinking. That is thinking where there is some rule or there is some axiom that you can always count on. That's like people are saying, you know, cut your losses short and let your profits run. How do you know if you let your profits run, they don't turn into a loss? And how do you know if you cut your loss short, it would have turned around and went into a profit? You got to really avoid axiomatic thinking. That's like saying, I know the future. Well, guess what? Nobody knows the future. So to say something stupid like MMT doesn't work in the short term, look, back on February 11th, why don't you all go back in my videos and go look at that one? On February 11th, when I said the flows have returned, buy aggressively, that was the exact bottom in the stock market for this year. So don't tell me that MMT doesn't work in the short term. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Just like everything else. There's no panacea. There's no perfect thing. And anyone who says things like that is delusional and they are fooling themselves and they think they have some quote unquote system that tells them every time what to do and how to behave. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So the Chucklers, and the funny thing about one of these Chucklers, who used to be a subscriber, on his Facebook page, he's saying the exact things that I am saying right now. But then on my page, he's posting things like, yeah, I saw that and I chuckled, as in, yeah, Mike Norman, he's got it all wrong. Well, let me tell you something. I don't lose. I never lose. I will hold this trade until a profit, just like I did with all the other ones, and just like every single closed out trade that has been recommended in MMT Trader has been a profit. So to the Chucklers, I say, work on your memory. Get some of that ginkgo biloba stuff or whatever you need to improve your memory, because you left out the whole entire year when I was really the first guy out there starting in January with that infamous call from RBS. Sell everything. I said that's going to be the worst call of 2016. So Chucklers, work on your memory. Maybe I'll send you a box of ginkgo biloba for Christmas. See everybody later. Bye-bye.